wish I could paint our love.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Booze Life. I'm Christina, and there's no Julius today. This is a video that I will be doing on my own. You will see some of him in the videos in the future. But this one here is just specific to an introduction to what is going to be my weight loss journey. My weight loss journey is going to be all about me. I want to say that Julius might be in some of the videos. He's been in the fitness industry, so he will be helping out with tips and tricks and workouts and all that, motivation, obviously, and all that stuff. But my weight loss journey is going to focus on myself. It's going to show you guys the hard times, the good times, when I hit goals, when I fail, because I want it to be very real and relatable for you guys. So just a backstory on, have I always been overweight, or what exactly is the story with my weight? My weight, I feel, has always fluctuated. When I was little, I was skinny. Then in middle school, I was kind of chunky. And then in high school, I completely shedded all the weight. And I dropped down to my lowest of 135 and fluctuated from 135 to about 140. Now, back in the day, I thought of myself as being still chunky. Like, I still saw myself as being chunky, which I wasn't. I was actually very fit and healthy. Maybe not so healthy, because my eating habits weren't the best. And then after high school, playing soccer for so many years, came injuries, of course. I had a knee injury. I had to get that taken care of. And I just started gaining a lot of weight. And a lot of family members would tell me, like, hey, I've noticed you're gaining weight here. You're gaining weight there. But it was something that kind of hurt me. And I kind of blocked it off, because even though now I know, obviously, that they were saying it for my well-being and they weren't trying to be mean or anything. They were just genuinely caring for my health. It's something that I blocked off and did not want to hear at that time, obviously. So now that I've decided that it's time for a change, not only to look good, but to feel good and be healthy long term, I want to bring you guys with me on this long and very, very difficult journey. What are some of the things that I'm going to start with doing differently is my food intake. I am a pizza lover. I love pizza. Everything about pizza makes me happy. So sadly, that is one of the things that I will have to find myself eating less of, or finding a healthier version of it to eat. Fast food restaurants, most of the time for me, just grabbing something while I'm out and about is easier to me. But that's something that's going to have to change. My food prep. I'm going to have to food prep every single meal. That way I don't have an excuse for not eating that food and going out to McDonald's or any other restaurant like that. I do have a lot of very great people surrounding me that are in this journey themselves. I have my best friend who just cold turkey turned completely vegan, which I'm super proud of her. I can't do that. I love chicken way too much, but for her it works, and I'm super extremely proud of her. I give her all the props. I also have one of my cousins. She just kind of one day a switch flipped in her head, and she's became a gym junkie, and she's all about eating healthy, staying fit, and I'm very proud of her. I have a couple other cousins that are kind of making changes, and they're working out and everything like that. So I'm definitely not alone in the journey. I do have people that I can go to help me out, and I'm learning that I'm going to have to use these resources a lot more now. And go to my cousin, go to my best friend, go to Julius. Julius has been in the in the fitness industry, so he knows stuff too. I definitely learned that I cannot be proud. I have to ask for help. I have to kind of use my resources in a sense and get tips and tricks from them. Another thing that I'm going to start doing is obviously going to the gym. working out, whether it be at the gym or doing some at-home workouts, which I will kind of show you guys if that's the case. I maybe just going out for a walk, taking our son Apollo out for a walk, just different things, maybe going for a hike or different things that are going to force me to obviously be more active, which is the end goal, is being more active and eat healthy. My struggles. Oh man, one of my biggest struggles is I am an extremely picky eater. When I say extremely picky, I mean picky. I don't like vegetables. The only thing that I can eat are green beans. Green beans are the only thing that I can eat. Other than that, broccoli, don't even bring it around me. I can't stand the smell, the texture, which brings me to why I'm a picky eater. I am a picky eater because of texture. Texture does bother me. So if I have something like broccoli, for instance, and in my mouth, the texture of it inside my mouth just does not feel good to me. And it just makes me gag, and I just can't eat it. I can't eat it. Smells sometimes will make me not want to eat a certain food. Being with Julius, he's an extreme foodie, and he's really pushed me to try new foods that I would never be eating myself. So in a sense, that's good, and it's also bad because sometimes he's pushed me to like foods that are not as healthy, but for the most part, they've been healthy choices. I am also very stubborn. That is another struggle of mine. I just don't like to admit when I'm wrong. I don't like being wrong. I want things my way, and I want to do them my way and nobody else's way. So I am going to have to change that. I'm going to have to obviously find ways around the picky eating for sure. I've learned that if I make maybe a smoothie and throw some kale in there and just make sure it's blended very well, that's tolerable for me. And a lot of people don't know this, but there's quite a few of us picky eaters out there in the world, and a lot of people just tell me, just eat it. Just eat it. It's not that hard. Just eat it. It's hard. It's hard. You just can't. Sometimes you just can't. And it's completely understandable. And I just don't see why people take it into something so mean. And they're mean about it sometimes. But there's ways around it. And I've learned a couple tricks around, like, for instance, me not eating veggies. I choose the one that I do like. Well, I don't like it. I don't like green beans, but it's one that's the most tolerable for me. I've learned that if I can make a smoothie and just kind of hide some veggies in that, throw some kale in it, then that's easier than me sitting there and eating a bowl of kale. So I'm going to obviously talk about my picky eating on this channel as well, and kind of some ways around that. Goal weight. My final goal weight would be around 150, but my short-term goal would be about 180, 175. I wouldn't hate being around that area as my short-term goal. My start weight. I will do a weigh-in towards the end of the video. We'll go hop on the scale and get that number on screen so we can see that and we know what our starting point is. And then I will try to do a weigh-in about every 2 to 3 weeks. I don't want to weigh myself every single week because I feel like that's one of the things that kind of discourages people, is that they weigh in every day, every single week, or, you know, just so many times that they just don't see any changes and it discourages them. So I want to make sure that I want to weigh in about every 2 to 3 weeks and see where I'm at. So every time I do a weigh-in, I will record that and I will show you guys all that. I will have before and after pictures also that I will have to take, obviously, so we can kind of see where we started and where we end off when we finish the journey together. And I would love, love, love to see some of you guys join the journey with me and see where we kind of go from here, and drop your start weights at the bottom, or drop some pictures of you if you've already done this journey, just for motivation for people who come on this channel and kind of hit this video, and just let them know down below that, you know, just leave some motivational quotes or something fun to motivate people who are scrolling through those comments, because we all do that. So that's just something nice. I want to make sure that we keep it positive, we keep boosting each other up. If anybody has any cool tips or tricks or anything like that they want to share, leave those down in the comments also. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe if you want to be part of this journey. Leave your comments down below. Hit that bell so you know when I upload on my fitness journey, and also when we upload together for whether it be a daily vlog or any challenges that we do. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go over to the dreaded scale. I'm gonna take you over there. We're gonna kind of see where we're at, and then we're gonna go from there. Yeah, so I'm stalling because I don't want to get weighed, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So hang tight. Here we go. All right, guys, here it is, the dreaded scale, and we are going to go ahead and step on it and get this going here. Maybe it's dead. It works when it wants to. There it goes. All right, here we go. All right, so we are at 260.4. All right, guys, so there you have it. That is the starting weight, 260.4. I think it was what it said on the scale. So am I proud of that weight? No, I'm not. But like I said, I want to be truthful with you guys and make sure that you guys see everything, including my start weight. So I am excited, yet a little scared, obviously, because you don't want to fail, and I'm very competitive, so I don't want to fail for sure. But I'm very excited to kind of put this out there, and hopefully it'll inspire somebody. Even if it just inspires one person, for me, that's the best thing in the world, because I know that I've been inspired off of some videos that I've seen on YouTube, and I just kind of want to do the same and bring you guys along. So please don't forget to subscribe, and let us know if you have any more video ideas or anything that you guys want to hear from myself or Julius on his own, or both of us together. Leave those down in the comments below, and until next time, take care of yourself.